Alrighty, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the New York Jets in Madden 26 after starting off 0-6 in the NFL season. 0-5 right now. I'm gonna put in the Vorse win right now so they can be 0-6. But like I said, the Jets are not off to a great start by any means. I feel like Justin Fields has been pretty good. The rest of the team hasn't really been, that great by any means, obviously. The Jets have been a really bad team for a multitude of years at this point, but here's how the team is looking like right now. They have a pretty. Actually, I don't think their offense is really that bad, as people say. Obviously, Fields has been, like I said, pretty solid for them. I heard Brees Hall might be traded on the trading line, so we'll see if we end up doing that or not. I think I might do it, honestly, since he's expected to be traded. We might as well trade him, right? Garrett Wilson, I think he's been a little bit frustrated as well. Obviously, I have a really, the O line for the future seems to be pretty good. Obviously, with Fashanu, Armin Membu, obviously their O line isn't pretty bad by any means. Right guard is pretty bad. Defensive side of the football, obviously, they have one of the better corners in Sauce Gardner. He hasn't been actually the best this year. He actually hasn't been that good this year. It's surprising to say, but he hasn't been that good this year. They have Quinn Williams, obviously. Obviously, it's not a bad roster. I think this aren't clicking for this team at all for whatever reason. They're 0-6 right now, something that I didn't expect. But I'll put in the Force win so they could be 0-6, and I'll probably see you guys at the trade deadline or mid-season where we're trading Brees Hall. The Kansas City Chiefs are a team that has been in need for a running back. Obviously, I feel like Brees Hall could be a good fit for them. Obviously, Pacheco hasn't been the same since he got injured. So I'm going to ask it for a third-round pick of this year and a fifth-round pick of next year for Brees Hall. Going to offer it. They will agree. And just like that, we traded Brees Hall to Kansas City Chiefs. We're 0-7 right now. We lost another game. Anybody else who want to trade? No, I don't think so. I feel like for this team. And also, actually, Jermaine Johns has been brought up in a lot of trade rumors as well. Completely forgot about that. But he might be a guy who trade, but I heard the asking price is high, and we might as well, right? And at the end of this season, we ended up being 3-14 on this season. So by my guess, we're probably going to land the number one overall pick if we were the worst team in the league, which I honestly think we were at this point. 3-14 isn't great by any means. We go ahead and look at the awards. So Patrick Mahomes won the MVP this year. Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year. Puka Nacua won Offensive Player of the Year. Max Crosby is your Defensive Player. Offensive Rookie of the Year going to Emeka Ibuka. Defensive Rookie of the Year with the Jalen Walker. And the New England Patriots won the Super Bowl over the New York Giants. Wow, that's crazy. Patriots are looking pretty good right now. I still don't think they're the best team in the AFC, so obviously that still goes to the Buffalo Bills, in my opinion, but they might make the playoffs. We'll see. Justin Fields didn't have a terrible season, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Obviously, traded Brees Hall that made Khalil Herbert the number one running back. He wasn't too good. Receiving Garrett Wilson, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Mason Taylor is the tight end I'm really high on. We'll see. I don't think he was hidden dev, because if he wasn't hidden dev, then he's probably not going to turn anything, but he had the 76 overall. He'll probably be a starter next year. Josh Reynolds was I believe, the second receiver for this team. We obviously have to get a different receiver next to Garrett Wilson for this team. And then sacks, who led the league the team in sacks, went to Quinn Williams, 5.5, Jermaine Johnson. And then interceptions, Michael Carter, Sauce Gardner got a couple of picks. The rest of these guys got interceptions as well. Offensively, we were 27th, so not great by any means. Defensively, we were 25th. That's not even worse, but not great by any means. So let's just go straight to re-signing stage and see who needs to be re-signed, obviously. So we do have so we have AVT that needs to be re-signed. But heading into the re-signing stage, we got AVT that I think we re-signed him. Obviously, he's a great right guard. And honestly, other than that, we got like Quincy Williams. But other than that, I mean, there might be some players need to re-sign. But yeah, so we have a lot of cap space, as you can see, 140 per million. Let's get to re-signing AVT. So we're gonna offer him an extension, see if he signs. He does. We get our right guard back. Next, Andre Cisco. I'm probably going to let him kind of want to revamp this safety room. I'm going to let Tony Adams and Andre Cisco go. I want to get better there. Will McDonald isn't bad. I'm probably going to accept that fifth-year option for Will McDonald. And then Quincy Williams is somebody I'll probably bring back. I might low key let Simpson go as well. I'm gonna resign Quincy Williams though. So let's bring him back. Obviously, Quincy Williams. He wants to test free and Ryan and Quincy Williams back, so he will test free and see. So I guess in that case, we just resign John Simpson at this point since he is our starting left guard. Let's do it, sure. He is our starting left guard. If he doesn't want to come back to us, completely fine with me, and we'll bring John Simpson back. So we get our offensive line back. Okay. All right, what are we gonna do in free agency? Well, the best free agents are obviously the things we have to go for. I know your number one free agency class isn't the best. Well, let's look at what our team needs. So, first of all, honestly, the offense, we need a running back. That's something we need to get. I don't think we're going to get that through free agency. I think we have to draft the running back, though. Right now, Elijah Vera Tucker is injured right now. I have injuries off. This must be pre existing injury, so I think he's hurt on that note. But offensive line doesn't look bad by any means. Mason Taylor will be the starting tight end next year. I definitely think we need some new receivers in this team next to Garrett Wilson. Fields will probably keep him for other seasons. That's what we need in the offense. Defensive side of the football, obviously, new safeties are what we need. New linebackers as well. And then, other than that, maybe a new corner, but we'll definitely look to get to work in free agency. Here are the players I am targeting to sign in free agency. I'm trying to get Jaquan Brisker, Owe, Quincy Williams back, Juwan Bentley, Tutu Atwell. So if we can at least get 3 of the 5 or 4 of the 5, I'd absolutely love that. Let's submit our offers, and we are going to land nobody. We literally, okay, I was about to say it took a minute. We're going to get Quincy Williams, Juwan Bentley, and Tutu Atwell. So I'm guessing Owe didn't sign. Kelsey went to the Chargers. He didn't retire, so he went to the Chargers. That's a good addition for them. I tried to get Leo Chenal, but he had absolutely no interest in coming. The offer wasn't impossible. Brisker didn't sign. I do want to sign some type of safety since we probably will need one just in case we don't get anybody. So Quentin Lake, somebody I wouldn't mind back. Cisco is still here, so honestly, if we get or Ronnie Hickman, but if we just get Andre Cisco back on the team, just in case he doesn't, just in case we don't get any type of safety in the draft, I'm gonna make sure we get him. I'm gonna offer him a low risk deal. Make sure we get him back, and then safety. So free safety, or I mean, not bad, strong safety. We can go ahead and sign somebody here, right? So it really doesn't matter to me too much. So Dane Belton, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this somebody, right? Depth. So Kobe Bryant, if we can get him as well, I wouldn't hate that. We need at least some type of safeties that we can sign. And then, yeah, other than that, we couldn't really address most of our positions of need, but at least we got some money freed up. So let's see if we do end up getting these guys that we want. And we are going to get Kobe Bryant, and then Andre Cisco still deciding. Andre Cisco is going to sign. So actually, yeah, he did sign. Okay, so I don't hate that. We'll head to the draft, but I'm guessing the number 1 overall pick. And then also Brees Hall re-signed with the Chiefs, and then Isaiah Pacheco went to the Cincinnati Bengals. So I guess that makes sense. Then, like I said, running back is definitely up there. We're not going to address everything in one off season, so that'll suck. But just trying to do as much as I can with the Jets team. Also, Garrett Wilson wants us to draft a quarterback. So, I mean, I wonder what Justin Fields, but I mean, I guess if they're literally receivers telling me to draft a quarterback, we might have to do it. I know safeties don't usually go number 1, but Caleb Downs would be a huge impact player to this defense. I ain't going to draft Caleb Downs number 1 overall pick. I'm going to give Fields another chance. If not, we could just maybe draft like Arch Manning next year. He was hidden dev, and it says he was the best player in the draft, so we practically drafted the best player. So I guess that was a great pick, actually. So I'll take it. And the second round, if we can draft maybe like a running back or something, I would absolutely love that. So I'm going to give Field another chance. So Jeremiah Love being here is perfect. He can easily replace what Brees Hall brought to the table. So I'm going to go ahead and draft Jeremiah Love with my second round pick. And he was ranked number 10, drafting at 33. So what a steal of a player he was. Just like that, we get a great offensive and a great defensive player. With our third round pick, maybe a receiver or something like that, because we probably need. So we don't have a third. Okay, we do have a third round pick. So with the third round pick, I think I'm low key. So we'll probably draft the receiver with the elite speed or something like that. Honestly, a corner is definitely a position as well that we can use. But let's see. I'm gonna draft Makai Lemon here. He has elite speed, and in college he looks pretty good right now. So Makai Lemon was ranked number 114, drafted at 90. He is hidden, but really fast, speedy receiver next to him. So I'll absolutely take that. We don't have around. I usually don't draft around 4 much because the players don't really end up being that good. So I'll let the CPU draft with the rest, and then we'll go ahead and see our lineup heading into year number 2. We have a 83 offense and an 85 defense. We're an 83 overall team, which I think is low-key better than last year. But as we head into the lineup, this is how it is looking like. So offensive line, we got Fashion, who's a 77 superstar dev, John Simpson, Titman, AVT, Armin Mambu, and then obviously Mason is the starting tight end now, or he was last year. But we got Garrett Wilson. I think I'm low-key going to play Lemon, receiver 2, right away. I want to see what he could do for us. And then Smith. I mean, I guess there wasn't a point of draft signing Tutu Atwell. I didn't think we were able to get a receiver like Lemon, but I wanted to get Smith in the receiver rotation as well. But he'll be receiver 4, I guess. I drafted Lance in the draft as well, probably like 4th, 5th, or 7th, obviously, something like that. Jeremiah Love will be the starting running back. Like I said, if we miss the playoffs again, Justin Fields will probably be moved on from. And then, yeah, it's probably Justin Fields' last season if we don't make the playoffs. And then defensive side of the football, this is where I'm most confident in this team, in my opinion. So we have Caleb Downs, number 1 overall pick. Our linebacker room honestly looks pretty good. I move Jermaine Sherwood to Sam linebacker. Kobe Bryant, I guess, will be the starting safety. And then cornerback 2, I guess we can have it like this. I kind of want Thomas to be the cornerback 2. So Thomas will be the cornerback 2. He's probably the youngest guy, and he's the one I believe in the most here. So Thomas will be cornerback 2. D-line, Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams, Harrison Phillips, Will McDonald. So I don't hate this by any means. Slot receiver is going to be Tutu Atwell, and then that's why our slot corner is going to be Andre Cisco, I guess. But so okay, we'll go ahead and simulate probably till the end of this season. I'm not going to switch the playbook just yet. Actually, we might. We'll see. At the end of the season, we ended up being 7-10 on the season, so we did improve a little bit. Obviously, I don't think we went 0-6 to start the season, so we did improve. It is great. So offensively, we were 17th in the NFL, which is pretty solid. Defensively, we were 20th. So I don't know. Justin Fields, once again, he's not having bad seasons, man. We just aren't making the playoffs with him. That's why I think we kind of need to move on. So 3,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He is up to 78 overall. So yeah, and he's not even star depth. So I think we might have to draft a quarterback, man. Rushing yard, Jeremiah Love wasn't involved much at all, which sucks. So a playbook change, playbook change is definitely gonna be next offseason, man, because honestly, it's not looking good. Everything is just really weird. Makai Lemon had a good season though, so Mason Taylor caught a bunch of passes. Tutu Atwell was pretty good. So defensively though, sacks, Quinnen Williams, 13.5, side Will McDonald with 9, 8 from Harrison Phillips, 5 from Jermaine Johnson. Interception, Jermaine Sherwood caught 6 picks. Thomas caught 3. Andre Cisco was a slot corner, I guess, 1 from Gardner. Quincy Williams, Kobe Bryant, and Caleb Downs caught an interception. So not bad. I just feel like we might have to move Mills because he's not really – I wouldn't say he's not improving. He's just not, he's staying at normal dev, which I don't love. And he is getting older at this point, man. So I think we might have to go and draft. We might even, I don't really lie, we're not even have no one overall pick to draft Arch Manning. So did I make a mistake by not drafting a quarterback last year? Maybe not. I don't know. But here's what I'm gonna accept Fashion News team option. Joe Tittman, somebody I do want back there starting center. I hope we don't lose him. If we do, you have to test free agency. And we do re-sign Joe Titt, so we don't have to deal with that. Jermaine Johnson, I'm gonna let Justin Fields. Do we re-sign him just in case? I'm gonna let him walk. It's a lot of money. I'm gonna let him walk. We're gonna draft the QB no matter what. I'm gonna let every single one of these guys walk. Though Jake Moody had a great game with the Bears, so it looks like he might be a good kicker now, or he might be improving. We're gonna let Phillips go, Fields go, and Jermaine Johnson, somebody I do low-key want back. He's good depth. We don't really have a good right edge, so I do want Jermaine Johnson back. A lot of teams probably will want this guy, so that's why I don't want to have him test free agency and then everyone else will be a free agent. So we have $35 million to work with, so it's not a lot, but I feel like we can work with it. So What is our biggest needs and how much did our guys progress? So we're about to see that right now. So okay, a Miller Moss right now starting quarterback probably won't be the thing we're gonna roll with. A playbook change will be implemented next offseason. So offense doesn't look bad. I feel like we might need a new weapon though. Something we do need some more weapons for our guy Mason Taylor. How's he looking like? So he 82 or 80 overall, I guess. The progression thing, but defense honestly looks pretty solid. Caleb Downs is looking really good. Cisco is now a superstar dev, so I think we might move Cisco to strong safety so he could play safety, and then Kobe Bryant might be the backup. I don't know. They were both good, so I don't really. Our safety room is looking pretty good. Sherwood is up to superstar dev. Sauce Garner regressed to star dev, so you don't love that, but he's still really good. Jermaine Johnson, Thomas. So defense is limit. We need a defensive tackle on the defense, though, and that's probably all we need on the defensive. But maybe a better middle linebacker, maybe some younger linebackers. I don't know. But let's see who we even have in free agency before we even do anything. So Sherwood was top in tackles as well as Quincy Williams. So tackling, we're pretty. Aiden Hutchinson is a free agent. He has interest in signing here. We cannot pass up an opportunity to sign Aiden Hutchinson, and he has interest in coming here. A lot of interest. So yeah, and Isaiah Rush. So I think we free up the money 100% to sign Aiden Hutchinson. It's not even a question. Trent McDuffie is also a free agent. Tyreek Hill. So yeah, we have to free up some. But I think I just saw him where Tyreek Hill say he's going to retire after this season. Not in real life. I'm saying in the game. I'm pretty sure he just said that, like on the side here. But I will 100% free up money. I believe they're okay. We have to go to team salaries and free up money. So let's see. Saving wise, we would free up 25 million. Sherwood would be 16.5 million. That's a lot of money to free up, man. I think we cut Brandon Stevens 100%. That's $12 million freed up. Brandon Stevens will go out and cut him. $12 million freed up. 100% do that. Sherwood, it's a lot of money being freed up, but I think I'll keep him. Sauce, Garrett Wilson, Carter. There's a lot of guys making a lot of money who can free up. So is that $12 million enough for us to go after Hutchinson? I think we might have to restructure one player, and then I think we'll go. So let's go ahead and restructure. I think Sauce Gardner, right? So we can't restructure him. So Sauce Gardner's the only guy who can restructure. I mean, for Aiden Hutchinson and some other players, I'd 100% do it. So I'm going to offer Hutchinson and hope he signs some other players as well. In free agency, Aiden Hutchinson and John Franklin Myers. So we'll see if we get these two. And I just have to go to my signings. We are going to land Hutchinson. Franklin Myers did not sign. So we need defensive tackle. McDuffie went to the Raiders and Tyreek Hill. So wow. Okay. Defensive tackles though, we're not able to get any of these guys. We might just have to bring back Phillip or get on a younger option. So like Zach Harrison is here, sitting here in free agency. Hargrave. So I think I am going to sign Zach Harrison. I would have loved Franklin Myers, but Zach Harrison wouldn't be a best. I want to draft a defensive tackle 100%, and I think once he signs, we should be good on that note. So I'm going to submit the offer to get Zach Harrison, I guess. So that's not bad, but all around, really good free agency class. What pick do we have in the draft, by the way? Because DJ Lagway is also going to be getting drafted. We have the 9th pick, so I might trade up. We'll honestly see. I don't know. If you want to give me the number 2 overall pick in this draft, so you can get either Arch Manning or Lagway, they are closer to saying yes. I feel like they might draft the QB. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to offer my 5th round pick this year and my 7th round pick this year as well. That doesn't get it done, so we have to trade more. We trade like 3rd or 2nd next year. I'll trade my 3rd next year as well. Still doesn't get them over the hump. So I don't know. They might draft the QB, man. That's why I want to be as safe as possible. I'll trade a 4th round pick next year as well. Still say no. They're getting closer to saying yes, though. I would trade a 2nd round pick in 2020 now. We're probably not going to be using that at all. So what do they say? We get number 2. So either way, we'll be walking out of here with Lagway or Arch Manning. So whatever happens here happens. So the Miami Dolphins are on the board number 1, and they are going to select Colin Simmons. We might even have to trade up, but all right, it's fine. We're going to be drafting Arch Manning. Exactly what I wanted. Arch Manning, he's the best player here. I already looked at all the stats, and Arch Manning looks like he's the best. So Arch Manning, welcome to the New York Jets. Ranked number 6, drafted at number 2. Hidden dev as well, obviously. You want to see the other picks. The Falcons went Jeremiah Smith because maybe I just trade up for absolutely no reason. We could have saved our assets. The Saints they even drafted QB. They drafted one last year. The Steelers, they need one? Rogers. No, I guess they have their ones left. So we were 9, right? We literally could have just stayed, and Manning probably would have fell our way, or DJ Lagway. So Browns, they drafted QB. No, we literally could have stayed, and Giants, they take, yeah, Lagway went. So I mean, I don't know. I guess we did trade to get the best quarterback in the draft. We can't be mad at that, and we get to keep most of our picks. I think we traded a third round pick this year, so we might not have a third. I'm pretty sure. But with our second round pick, I'm looking to draft a defensive tackle. Obviously, that's something that is a need with this team. So defensive tackle, obviously not a quarterback. Defensive tackle, is that anywhere to be found here at the beginning? So we do got some guys here. Let's look at these guys. So we got Jordan Hall. He's looking like he's the best player here. So I'll take Jordan Hall. We need some type of defensive tackle. So Jordan Hall is going to be ranked number 51, drafted at 41. He's hidden depth. So I'll take it. I believe we traded our third round pick. If so, I'll see you guys in year number 3 looking at our lineup. And yeah, we traded our third round pick, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see you guys in the lineup. Team is looking like it sucks. Jeremiah Love is like superstar dead, and we didn't give him absolutely no room. Garrett Wilson down onto a star dead. Kind of sucks for the offense how it's looking like, but obviously we have Arch Manning in the building now. Hopefully we're gonna run a new offensive playbook. So I know Bengals playbook is really good. Giants playbook is really good. So it depends honestly. Giants right now are the one I was using. I think last one I've done, we were actually really good. Bengals though want to have, want to get our running back involved, or we can do the Chiefs playbook where we get Mason Taylor involved. So honestly, it could be whatever. So I think for this one, I'm gonna run the Kansas City Chiefs playbook though, so we can get obviously everybody involved here. So also I'm gonna do Mason Taylor, our receivers involved, everybody we can get involved. If it doesn't work next season, then well, we might be cooked. But hopefully this year is the year that we can go ahead and make the playoffs. Made the playoffs 9-8 though. Obviously not the most ideal record, but hey man, I'll take it. 9-8. We were really good, obviously. So we can look at this obviously. So offensively, we were 9th. So we had a really good offense. Defensively, we were 28th. So defensive playbook might be in the change as well. Arch Manning, an incredible season. 45 touchdowns, 11 picks. Honestly, really good. I'll absolutely take that. Rushing, Jeremiah Love still not really involved much, which sucks. I mean, but it's whatever at this point, man. And we got receiving got a lot better with the new playbook. So Chiefs playbook really helps out your receiver. So Kyler was a leading receiver with 1,000 yards, so 1,170 yards, 9 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson 1,000 yards, 14 touchdowns. Tutu Atwell 1,000 yards and 14 touchdowns. Mason Taylor once again involved heavily, 750 yards and 5 touchdowns. Jeremiah Love got a little bit more receiving. But who led this team in tackles? Sherwood is always going to be the linebacker, most likely. Aiden Hutchinson, 14. That's why he brought this guy in, obviously. Jordan Hall at 9.5 sacks off the bat, so really nice. Sauce Gardner with 4 interceptions, 2 from Cisco. I'm so glad we kept Andre Cisco, man. He ended up developing up the superstar dev. Downs the one, Kobe Bryant ended up being a good backup safety. So the safeties we signed ended up being really good. But we got the Pittsburgh Steelers in round 1. Also, one thing we can check is our depth chart. See how much guys went up during the season. So Arch Manning's a superstar dev. I didn't realize. Maybe I should start at this guy instead. I think he made more sense to start Joe Brunner since he actually had more potential than John Simpson. So I'll do that, I guess. But other than that, Mason Taylor's still normal dev. Sherwood, I think he already was, but mostly everything is the same how it was last year. But yeah, I'll see you guys first game of the playoffs against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know who the Steelers have as their quarterback right now, but Malachi Moore starts the game off with the interception. Malachi Moore is even playing, so we start off with 3 points, 3-0. The Steelers are going to get another field goal. We need to come out here at the touchdown. We do, which is amazing. They're going to score right back, though. Heading into halftime, I'm going to get 3 points on the board. That's pretty solid. Steelers are going to score a touchdown, and we are going to not respond. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. We need to score. We're not. So we have about 4 minutes and 30 seconds to do something. Hopefully, we can score a touchdown. And the Steelers are going to score. Okay, we need to hop in here and see what we can do, honestly. So all we need is a touchdown, and that will get us back into the game. So, man, since we couldn't do it on our own, but I have to hop in here and see what I could do. I have no timeouts, 35 seconds, though. So I'll see what I could do. I'm gonna hit Atwell underneath. We need to get great block, whoever that was. Jeremiah Love need that, but we need to have some deeper plays though. So verticals, Y cross. We're gonna run that. See if we can hit like Wilson or somebody. We audible this. No, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. So okay. Somebody needs to get open downfield. I'm gonna go ahead and hit our guy Malachi Lemon. He's not gonna make a play. I forgot CPU to spam swallow. That's how you play defense. But all right, we're gonna run 4 verticals. We might be cooked here. We might have to head into a third year. They're actually gonna bring some type of a. I don't think they're running. Okay, they are. About to say. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hit Mason Taylor. He's wide open, and we get out of bounds. I don't think we went out of bounds. Did we? Okay, it looks like we actually made out of bounds. Thank goodness. Okay. I was spamming spike because I wanted to spike the ball. Okay. Like I said, that was a great play, but I don't think this was going to get us anywhere. So I'm hoping we can get Garrett or somebody, man. Somebody needs to get open badly right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit. Okay, I'm glad I got swatted out. We might need to just throw it up and then hope one of our guys come down with the play because I really don't know what I'm going to do. We might have to run something. Let's run double post. See who gets open here. So yeah, they're not running like prevent you. They're running a very deep zone. So okay. I'm gonna hit him. Can he fit it in there? Tutu, no, Tutu, wow, we gotta hold on to that. Oh man, I thought we had it. I think that's Darius Washington with the play. Amazing throw by Arch, man. I don't really know we could fit that in there, man. But we're gonna have to run a Hail Mary. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We might actually be able to wait. What if we have Smith go on a slant? What if? Okay, never mind. He is not listening. Whatever. But anyway, we're gonna throw this up and see what is gonna happen. So flag. That might be pass interference. Is it? Yo, if that's pass interference, it is. It's pass interference defense. Thank goodness, man. We're gonna obviously accept that. We're at the 1 yard line. Where's Stick? I know Stick is here somewhere. Stick is usually my go-to, but Stick spacing, I guess, is fine as well. Okay. I don't know who we give the ball to, but whoever is better make this play, bro. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit circle. He makes the play, and just like that play, do we tie it or go for 2? I'm going for 2, man. I do not want to go to overtime right now. I want to go to the division round, and I'm going for 200%. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm going for 2. So what's this dude doing? Running stick again. I'm gonna see if I can hit Makai Lemon on the outside, and he's actually gonna. That's a good throw. It is just like that. We win the game. We are going to the divisional round. Malachi Lemon with that pass interference really saved it all. 2-2 out. Well, man, if you would have held on to that ball, it would have been a really nice play. But we're going to the division round. We're gonna be Mike Tomlin and the Steelers. By the way, who was the Steelers quarterback? It was, I'm actually interested. I know it was a Rodgers. Lenora Sellers. Okay, interesting. And the Denver Broncos. So let's see if we can get it done. We're gonna force them to punt. They're gonna score actually. So I'd love for us to we're going to answer back. Get the ball back with about 2 minutes left. We are gonna go ahead and get the field goal to end the second quarter. We're gonna score 77. We're up. Hold on to this lead, man. We're up 3 points. 5 minutes left, and we're going to get it. So all I need to do is waste out this clock, and I think we should be able to get this. So I'm going to hop in and waste quickly 2 minutes. Then we should be able to get. I'm going to put on 2 clock when obviously. Oh, we're actually in touchdown range now, so I didn't have to hop in, but why not? Jeremiah Love, we're going to give it to him inside, and we're going to handle this to the 2-minute warning. So I think they actually just called a timeout. Man, it might actually be smart here, okay? I'm going to score a quick touchdown, though, and I'm going to head straight, see what my defense could do. So we're going to hand this to Jeremiah Love once again. Going to get a nice 1-yard gain. That's another timeout from the Denver Broncos. So they want this ball back before the 2-minute warning. Sadly, I don't think I could let that happen. So I'm going to throw the ball here. We're going to run play action. Yeah, we're going to run play action deep out. I'm going to look for Makai Lemon on the outside once again, or Tutu Atwell on that his little zig route. So, okay, nobody's open at the moment. Kai Lemon. Oh, I thought he got in, man. That was a better throw to got in. All right. I think Patrick Surtain was in the coverage there. All right, maybe we should have ran the ball again so we can get to the 2-minute warning. Now we need to get this first down. Actually, I'm going to run the ball. If we're smart, really, we kick the field goal, And never mind, we're just going to score a touchdown. Jeremiah Love gets inside. I'm going to say there's no way they could tie the game if we kick the field goal. So Jeremiah Love touchdown, and that should end this game off just like that. We win 28-14, and we're going to the AFC divisional round. We got the New England Patriots. So we're gonna start off with no points, but we're gonna get the ball back. And okay, so Jermaine Shore with the interception. They're gonna get 3 points on the board, and no points at halftime, man. We need to get something on the board. Come on, Patriots aren't even playing. We're gonna score the first touchdown of the night heading into the fourth quarter, and this might be a really low-scoring game. But as long as we're now losing 10-7. So this was honestly a really bad game from both teams, but now I need to come in once again and get a touchdown for this team. So we have 3 timeouts. We do. So we have timeouts to work with this time. I'm going to hit Tutu Atwell on the zig route. We're going to get this first down. Go out of bounds. We can save it. Arch Manning, bro, only 87 yards. It was less than that. I literally just caught a touchdown. So the offense needed a touchdown and pass. So the offense was definitely not clicking in this game. I'm guessing the defense was clicking, but I'm gonna hit Mason Taylor. Oh, I thought that was intercepted. Okay, I'm actually gonna run hurry up offense here. I want to save literally every single one of my timeouts, man. So, and I'm gonna run hurry up offense. So, not gonna waste that much time. Jeremiah Love should be able to get. Okay, now we call our timeout. So I thought Jeremiah Love was really gonna be able to get out of bounds. So. Need to run some deeper plays, man, because I don't think this is going to be the way to win the game. So let's go. All right, I'm going to see levels Y corner, and then I'm going to actually go ahead and put Tutu Howell's guarded by Gonzalez. So he might be able to beat him, but I'm going to snap the play, and I'm just going to get the first down. First down, Jeremiah Love gets some yards, get out of bounds. 26 seconds left, man. We have timeouts. If we're able to execute this well, we can win this game, man. So I think Mason Taylor got open on the last time we ran this play. So I'm going to see if he gets open again. I think Garrett Wilson might be there. It's overthrown, man. It's overthrown. I think Tutu Atwell might have been open too, but need better throws, Arch Manning. But all right. This time they're going to run. All right. So I'm just going to give it to Mason Taylor. We're going to get out of bounds again. Okay. I don't lie. We're not executing this right at all. I feel like we got an open man for a minute, but I don't know. That was definitely overthrown. So I'm going to see if I can hit Mason Taylor here. So Taylor, can he get there? Make the catch. He does. Timeout. All right, timeout by us, and we have 1 timeout left. Do we run the ball? I know it's really risky, but we do have a timeout. I don't know. They're suggesting I should run the ball. I'm running the ball. I'll listen. I don't know, though. Is there a better play we could run here? 4 verticals. We might be able to hit Jeremiah Love, actually. So, Jeremiah Love underneath. We hit him. Oh, my goodness. It hit the lineman's head. All right. Or they swatted or something. I don't know. All right. I'm not kicking the field goal. I'm not listening. I want this game. I want this game. So, I'm going to see if I can hit. All right. I'm just going to run the play and see what happens. So, Jeremiah Love, can you get in there? Yes, he does. Just like that, we get in there first 6, and we're going to win this game, right? We do win this game, and we are going to the Super Bowl. So we take down Drake May, and we're going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, and it's not the Eagles, it's not the Lions, nor is it the Commanders. It is going to be the Dallas Cowboys we're playing. So Dallas Cowboys are the team we're playing in the Super Bowl. We start off with 3-0, so both teams get field goals. We're going to get the ball back with 3 minutes left. We're not going to score. 26 seconds left. Nothing from our offense yet at all, honestly. Okay, get a touchdown on the board. 10-3. We get the ball back. 5 minutes left. Get the ball back as well. Defense is making plays. Okay, we're going to get the ball back. It's tied. 10-10. So all you need to do is drive. And these opportunities are being given to me just like this. All you need to do is drive down the field and, kick this field goal, win the game. That simple. But is it that simple, though, man? So Garrett Wilson might be open if that's a throw. Oh, my goodness, man. That was going to be a great throw. That was going to be a great play. Okay. I took a shot for Garrett Wilson. I thought the cutback was going to work. It almost did, though, man. I'm going to see if I can hit Lemon on this. He's actually going to be there. So Lemon, we're going to hit him, and he is actually going to get a try to get. I was gonna get a positive amount of yardage there, and we need to. I'm not gonna run herb. I want to run a different type of formation though. But it might. We have to hurry up and do this though. We're gonna go ahead and run drive this play. Maybe I should ran hurry up off it. I took so much time off the clock. Garrett Wilson might be open on this play. He's not gonna be open. Actually, he might be. If that's a good throw, Garrett Wilson might have some space. I thought he caught that. I really thought he caught that. Okay. We just need to get in field goal range. We don't have to take a shot for the end zone. I keep forgetting. We're fine, man. We're absolutely fine. Okay. I'm gonna run mesh. Mesh here, we're not gonna lie. Mesh was my favorite play. I used to run this in every single Madden because someone was always all open, and someone's open, man. It is Garrett Wilson. Timeout. We have 3 of those, so just like that, we're in field goal range. And now what we need to do is have the Cowboys waste their 3 timeouts. I'm gonna run a crack toss here. If you're gonna give this to Jeremiah Love, pitch it to him. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have the Cowboys. Cowboys have no timeouts. I thought they had a timeout. Jeremiah Love, they're gonna attack him. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit here and probably wait. Actually, yeah, we're gonna wait till it says like what 5 seconds. They're gonna probably kick the field goal, and I think this game is probably gonna be over like 6, maybe 5 seconds. We're gonna call a timeout. We have 3 timeouts, so we should be good. We won't need to get any closer. We're at the 17. I should be close enough for bro. So we're gonna. Oh, I almost forgot about it. Goodness, maybe we could have ran another play because we had extra timeout, but it's cool. Don't want to give the Cowboys no time to do what they need to do. Gonna call a timeout. Gonna kick this field goal. This is for the Super Bowl. Line it up, and the kick is up, and the kick is good, and just like that, in the first year of the Jets making the playoffs, we win the NFL Super Bowl. So Arch Manning, wait. I was about to say Arch Manning got it done. Just like we'll have 1 second left on the clock, but we just went ahead and won the NFL. Take down Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. By the way, George Pickens was playing amazing for the Cowboys recently, but we got it done just like that. If you guys enjoy these Madden rebuilds, definitely feel free to like and subscribe. Comment out what you Madden rebuild want to do. I want to rebuild every single team in Madden 26. Like I said, I'm up for the challenge, man. So a lot of teams, but I'm up for the challenge. Feel free to watch the Super Bowl celebration. But other than that, comment down below which team you want me to rebuild in Madden next. Comment down below if you like these anyway, because I definitely enjoyed them. If you guys enjoyed this one, have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.